Hi guys, I just wanted to pop on and just share a little bit about what God is doing in our life. Usually I write a really long post, but I had so much to say, I decided that I would just pop on here and share with you about where God is taking Journey Up Ministries as we look into 2019. And we are so excited. It just is amazing how God has just been pulling everything together. So a few months ago we looked and really have been asking the Lord, what resources do you want us to develop to just help encourage other families? As you know, in my recent post, I think it was on the Journey Up page, we're not coming from a place of perfection. We don't have this like perfectly down how to do family life. In fact, I have often the best intentions and then reality comes in, and with life, lack of sleep with babies or common stresses, it doesn't always go as I planned. But the most important part is where we're going on our journey, and that is the part, even in failure, there's so much grace. I love to just soak that in and just want to share that with you, just to know we are not about perfection. We can't arrive or do things perfectly, but we're so excited about where God is taking us as we point our boat. And so I just a few months ago, we finished some resources and we were in final edit on some books. And it just really hit Scott and I that while a book is really awesome and you can really learn a lot from a book, we just had so much more on our heart. And I think one of the main things is we're both relational people, and we also know that there's not a program out there that can just, you can write or you can create and boom, you've got a happy, healthy family. And so we just have been praying about how could we really encourage other families as we come alongside each other. So we were praying about that, and the Lord just gave us this idea that we hope would be encouraging to you. So again, like I was talking about, if we have our boat in life and we just put it in the water of life, if we're not intentional, we're just going downstream. It's just, there's rapids in life, but we do what's natural for us, and that's what comes easy, and that's where most of us are. With good intentions, we're surviving, we're tired, we're hurt. A lot of us are hurting, and these are affecting our life decisions. And so Journey Up is about turning that around and putting our boat upstream. And if you've ever put your boat upstream, kind of going against like what's not just natural in ourselves, what's normal in society. So it's easier to just go downstream, but also just really having the strength and the muscle to go upstream, to journey up, not perfection, but just so we can relay and heart connect and really have a kingdom eternal mindset. That is the heart of Journey Up Ministries. So we've been praying about that and just really felt that God was calling us to start. It's kind of, in a sense, a muscle training program, kind of like the gym. If you go to the gym, a lot of you guys have New Year's resolutions right now, and your goal is, I'm going to work out this many times a day, or I'm going to lose this much weight. And so we're so excited about being intentional with the muscle building of our spiritual lives. And that can't come in a program. There's no book you can read that's just going to magically make us strong or have strong families. Really, it's about wisdom and being in the Word and constantly building and strengthening your muscles. Some of you might remember that maybe 15 years ago or so, God really revealed to us the 7 Life Muscle Life. In fact, I know a lot of you guys have heard sermons on it or maybe talked about it from our family. It's really the approach for how we approach life, not just Scott and I, but in our marriage, but also how we train our children and how we model that. And so this has really been how we've lived our life. We have just taken the time to really step back and say, wow, we're not a perfect family, but we see a lot of health as we look at Scripture, and we see there's these 7 muscles that are needed for successful, healthy adults, not just in life in our world, but also like with an eternal mindset. And so we've been thinking, how can we help families? How can we help ourselves? First of all, that's what we've been working on in our family the past really 20 years, but also how can we then encourage other families? And there's not really a program. You're not just gonna lift up a weight and have like this amazing muscle in one day. It's a muscle building program, a training program. That's what we need. And we need to do it together as a team, because alone, Satan is out, the enemy's out to devour us, and we're definitely not stronger when we're alone. So where we feel God has called us is to start a membership site where we basically have been creating videos and just really breaking it down step by step. What are the 7 life muscles and how can we add them to our life and get healthier? These are just muscles that we need for everyday life, like how to relate to people, what is our purpose in life, where are we going in life, what are our relationships like. There's just a lot of really practical things, as well as academics. What skills do we teach our children? There's a lot that goes into the building of ourselves and our children. So we've been putting together, we've been trying to break it down step by step and say, okay, if we want to build a 7 life muscle home, if we want to encourage you to build a 7 life muscle home, how could we do that? So we've been breaking it down, created lots of videos, video content. We've had some podcasts that we've been working on. We also have been creating some core teaching sheets and some action sheets on how you can apply it to your family, as well as really finishing that book and making that available on this site as well. So we are so excited. In 2019, you are going to have the opportunity to join our team. This is about relationship. It's relationship connection, and we're so excited to have you join our team, as together we're creating this online muscle training program where you can build more muscles to be successful in life, to really mobilize with the kingdom mindset. Then also, we're so excited as we look at the muscle building programs in the future. So we're going to be offering seminars and specific classes, just like you would at a gym, where maybe you want to get focused on a specific muscle. It's for every season of life, as we're all at different stages in our journey, but this is really going to be a place for everyone to come, so build some muscle where you are, grow, and then we'll be offering you some more ways to really maintain and build those 7 life muscles. So we're excited to have you, we're excited to just share with you what we're passionate about. We're just so excited about what God is doing, and we're looking forward to, just stay tuned. We're going to have some in the next probably few hours, we'll be adding some specific details on how you can join the 7 Life Muscle team. But thanks for listening to my video, and I look forward to hearing from you guys soon.